Standing orders are clear. You can use 3 languages. You can use English, you can use Kiswahili, you can use sign language. Honorable Sudi can use sign language. If the other 2 have got limitations on those other 2, Mr. Speaker, either English or Kiswahili. Or I can amend the standing order on his behalf so that we can get interpretation for mother tongues. Here, Mr. Speaker, he can come here. If the standing order will allow us, speak in his Kalenjin language, then another member who's learned like Professor Tuitok can interpret for him that the member is saying this and he's saying or Kamket is here, Mr. Speaker. Or Sosion, who's nominated, who has not much work to do. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, the matter, it's really, I really felt very bad, Mr. Speaker, as a member of this House. I felt that the meaning of this House should be done by other people, but not a member of this House who enjoys privileges, Mr. Speaker, as a member of the House. Mr. Speaker, if we demean our House, it is our own problem, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want you to look into that matter, and if possible, the standing order has allowed me to name him. But, Mr. Speaker, as the chairman of the Powers and Privileges Committee, Mr. Speaker, I beseech you to summon that member, Mr. Speaker, and take disciplinary action against him the way Okikama used to do when he was the chairman of the disciplinary committee in Kanu, Mr. Speaker. I know, Mr. Speaker, the Nyanza people speak very good English, and the Queen's language for that matter. And, Mr. Speaker, that is the only thing that they inherited from the European when they were living the colonial times. They never got land, they were left with English, Mr. Speaker. And up to now, they are the custodians of that language. But, Mr. Speaker, it is very, very unfortunate that a member can speak in that manner and impute improper motive to this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, a member of Parliament has 3 roles as per the Constitution: legislation, oversight, and representation, Mr. Speaker. You can represent your people in funerals, and you can oversight even in your House, and you can do other oversights, as Honorable Mili has alluded to one time. But legislation can only happen inside this House, Mr. Speaker. And 90% of this work we do here is legislation, including the money the Honorable Member is using outside there of Constituency Development Fund must be legislated here and voted for here in form of a budget and a voted, Mr. Speaker. And in the committees, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if we don't stop evil, Mr. Speaker, then it's going to be the norm. Everybody will think you can attack Parliament at any time as you wish. How can a member of this House, Mr. Speaker, speak so badly about this House that he has other serious business to do, and even if he doesn't attend House businesses, he will still be re-elected? Who are these people who don't judge their member whether he attends Parliament or not, Mr. Speaker? This must be a constituency in Uganda or Tanzania or somewhere else, not in Kenya, Mr. Speaker. And I'm not saying that members of those other countries don't attend, but I'm alluding that this House is so important, Mr. Speaker, that a member cannot speak the way Honorable Sudi has.
Kuwa mbunge unasafanya kazi tofauti. Kuna mwenye anasafanya kazi kule nje, kuna mwenye anafanya kazi kule kwa komiti, kuna mwingine, lakini mimi hiyo bunge ninacheza role kubwa sana. Kwa sababu kuna mambo mingi yakitaka kupitishwa ila muhimu. Huwa sisi tunapatikana kule bunge. But we are not idlers. Nataka niambia kuna watu wa Kiingereza mingi wale tumewaachia hiyo kazi ya bunge. Wale marafiki zetu kutoka upande wa Nyanza, kutoka ile makona zingine, kuna watu wanasungukianga hapo.